guys with the matching sparkles. It's Tori Kelly. Wow. Hi, how are you? My name's Wally. I'm not as fancy as you guys, and you look fabulous.
Fabulous.
Obviously.
And this is Becca.
Yeah. I promised Becca that I would do this for her because she is a huge fan. Already has tickets to your show at the Ryman. And I said, I'm going to step out of the way, and I'm going to let Becca interview you, okay?
Here we go.
So there you go. Get in there, Becca.
This is a big deal because he is actually the boss. So I'm glad that he's handing over the reins to me for a minute. So it's so good to see you. You look gorgeous, of course. Now, you've done a lot of these shows. You've done the Grammys. You've been on American Idol. Does tonight feel different than any of those events?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I grew up watching the dubs. Like, I remember, like, Crystal Lewis being on here. Like, I grew up listening to gospel music and Christian music, so it's just always been a part of me. And my mom literally texted me today. She was like, before you were even born, I just had a feeling that, like, someone would in our family would be on this show. Like, so it's just been in our family. And so to be here now, having put out, like, my first gospel project and then getting to be at the Dubs for the first time, it definitely feels different.
It's a big deal, yeah.
How was it recording your first gospel album? Like,
I mean, well, it was with Kirk Franklin, first of all. So, I mean, that's pretty up there.
Yes.
For me, it's just, I mean, he's like a legend.
He is. He is.
To be able to say, oh, I want to do a gospel album, and then it's with Kirk, it's just, it's a dream come true. And he's here tonight as well. We get to perform Never Alone, which was the first song that we wrote together. And then I found out the first song that he's ever written, co-written.
Yes.
Anybody.
I mean, it's huge.
What do you mean, Kirk? Like, you've been in this game for so long. And he's like, yeah, I just do everything myself. And I was like, oh, okay. No big deal.
It's true.
Do the whole song by yourself.
Now, all the pop stuff you putting out this gospel album, did you have like an extra added level of like nervousness or like that nausea that hits right before it comes out and you announce it to the world?
I went kind of back and forth. Like, I think I've only had one album before this, so that first album was really like, I was so nervous because it was it was the unknown. I didn't know what was going on. With this, it was. I felt at peace about it because I came to a point, and Kirk and I talked about this all the time. But I got to a point where it was like, okay, I'm doing this kind of. To some people, it might be a little bit of a different direction. To me, it feels like I'm still going in the same direction. And it feels like gospel music has always been a part of my sound, but I get it if other people might think it's a departure. But I got to a place where I felt like even if nobody got it, I still was so in love with it that it almost didn't matter. I was like, I'm just gonna put it out, and then we'll see what happens. Like, it really got to that place for me where I just fell in love with the songs, and I felt like it just needed to come out, even if it wasn't successful or what when you start getting into the numbers and all that. I was like, I don't even care about all that.
Yeah, and if it means something to you and it touches lives, which I mean, I've been jamming out to Never Alone. You're performing it tonight, like you mentioned. Soul's Anthem, also absolutely amazing. Like a remix with It Is Well, which is just beautiful. With the choir comes in at the end as well. So
Hey, Becca, look this way. I figured I'd do that for you so you could always remember this.
So
you
sweet,
girl, for a second.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I just want to say something personal really quickly, if you're okay with that. My husband got really sick, and your song Something Beautiful was the only thing I listened to for like a month straight. So even before you did anything like officially labeled Christian, like that was speaking to people. So I appreciate you. So.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So.
Well, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Dadgummit. I'm
has sparkles on the outside.
Don't make her cry. Her sparkles off. Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
Well, thank you for not embarrassing us. You nailed that.
I didn't do anything weird.
Yeah. She told Tia from Hillsong that she smelled good, so that was weird.
What I said is that girls do that.
Yeah.
Not weird.
Girls do. I tell people they smell good all the time.
Yeah, girls do
that. Kindred spirit.
It's weird guy to guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Compare
Thank
notes.
you very much. We appreciate
Thank you,
the
guys.
time.
Good to see you, girl.
Nice to meet you.